Is your heart and head in alignment? What does that mean? I'm asking you if you feel really congruent with what you say, what you do, what you want. Do you say you want something, but deep down inside, you feel like, no, that's not really what I want. That's what society wants for me. That's what my boss wants. That's what my parents want. That's what I think I want. But I believe we have all the answers inside of us. I do a lot of, you know, workshops and coaching and courses on intuition. How can we connect to what our intuition really wants for us? I love quotes I've heard before of our intuition is our best friend. Our intuition is our best friend. It wants the best for us. It's your best friend. So I hope just that quote will help you to have confidence that when you feel intuition in different ways, everyone receives intuition differently. There's not one single way, but through these courses I teach, you learn how you feel the intuition. We all receive it different, how you feel it, and learn to trust and take that inspired action in your life to really live a life that is congruent, in alignment to your values, to your dreams, to your gifts. We all have these natural gifts. There's some people who come to earth and they're amazing healers and they are doctors and surgeons, and for me, that's not my gift. If I see blood, I want to faint. In an emergency, I'm in shock. I scream. They have to take care of me. I can't take care of other people in these emergency situations. So my gift is not to be a doctor in the emergency room, in ER. That is not how I can help humanity. But there's maybe other ways. I like writing and teaching. I love teaching, and I'm so curious, and I love learning about others and trying to help others in different ways. And so we have to also acknowledge our gifts, our natural gifts. That's a huge, I think, telltale sign of our purpose, what we are meant to do. If it's something that's so easy for us and effortless, but it can help another person, I think that's a huge sign to continue down that path. These are all really deep questions that I feel we rarely ask ourselves. So that's why this channel is just a nice kind of these reminders of asking yourself questions that I think are essential for our growth and for where we want to take our lives. Intuition has served me so well, and it took years to respect and honor and trust, but it only has given me amazing benefits. When I sometimes I'm in my head. Just this morning there was just infinite choices of, when you're traveling, it's almost overwhelming. Where do I go? People want reservations. You need to book hotels. You need to book reservations, and it all becomes almost overwhelming. And I was very stuck in my head. I was like, I can't give an answer right now. I need to stop, eat some food, just regroup, and I know the answers will come to me. After lunch, I went back, and everything just was very clear and very easy. And it was just a silent yes, 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 yes. And for me, that I feel very connected and aligned when I make decisions like that. I make these kinds of decisions in all aspects of my company. I write an entire book about this, intuitive business connections, how essential it is to honor our intuition in business. We have all the answers we need to find our ideal client, to, double our company, to find the best employees, to become the best leader. I never went to business school. It was all intuitive. And I'm really proud of the books I read, the knowledge I always want to attain, intuitively how I run my company. It was just very slow and gentle, but my goal was not to have this multi-million dollar company. My goal still is to create a job where I can live the lifestyle of my dreams. If that's to go on vacation when I want, take the afternoon on a Monday off, go for lunch with a friend any time of the week. That's what I value, is the sense of freedom that I have from being an entrepreneur. That's why I love working with entrepreneurs. I am a huge advocate for entrepreneurship. I believe entrepreneurship is really a nice way to be able to create your life. Entrepreneurship is infused with all aspects of your life. It's hard. It's not a 9 to 5 where your brain switches off. It is a lifestyle. I talk about that often. So how to have balance in your life as you're starting a company, as you're growing a company, as you're even exiting your company. If you decide to sell your company, how do you create this work-life balance, this fulfillment in all spheres of your life, not just career? Our life is all aspects. If one is lacking, that will affect many other areas of our life. For example, health. If we don't value, and when I first started my company, I did not value health. Probably for like most of my career in my company, it was more business. My goal was, career goals, and I didn't have that many health goals. And then I realized if I want the vitality and the energy and feeling good in mind, body, and soul, I need to work on mind, body, and soul, and I need to prioritize that and work on wellness and work on the health in order for my company to grow. If I'm so exhausted and drained, I have no interest in growing my company. If I'm so overwhelmed with stress, or if I'm not taking time daily to meditate and have a yoga practice, or be in nature, or spend time with family and friends, then I will resent my company. Some days it reminds me, some days I would be frustrated. Well, there's ups and downs with entrepreneurship. There's this one book, it's The Roller Coaster of Entrepreneurship. It's a roller coaster. And I was, sometimes resentful and frustrated and like working 12-hour days and tired. And that's when I go, okay, I need to book a golf game in my schedule. I need to book a breakfast. I love going for breakfast with a best friend, but during the week when no one's in the restaurant. And when I'm there, I go, wow, this is why I'm an entrepreneur. And it brings back that appreciation. It brings back the gratitude I have for the lifestyle that I created through entrepreneurship. And it's also important, I talk in other videos of inner child. Your inner child often knows what of course it knows, but what you're drawn to. Think back, that inner child in you. I remember standing in front of all of my stuffed animals with a whiteboard, and I was teaching them. And then I would take papers out of my parents' garbage bin, and I would pretend I'm correcting reports, and it was just in me. I just wanted to do that. And now as an adult, I'm able to do that, and I really feel in alignment with teaching. When I first came to the province of Quebec, I was able to teach something that was so easy for me, which is English. I speak English. That's effortless for me, but there was a huge value in Quebec. A lot of people really, really value learning a second language and wanted to learn from me and improve. So I taught that. It was very easy for me. And so I don't think it matters almost what I teach. It's just what's easy, what I'm passionate about. I love helping. And right now it's really about intuition and wellness and entrepreneurship and self-care, connecting to ourselves to be the best versions of ourselves. And so I want to hear in your comments below, do you feel aligned? Do you feel aligned with your head and heart? And what does that look like for you? Allowness or awareness, just being aware really helps you to first know and then be able to take the steps to live more in alignment in really all areas of your life. So please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to hearing from you and see you next time.